Palestine and for the Muslims around the world in such a time.
Inshallah. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Alhamdulillah. Salatu salam ala Rasulillah wa ala alihi wa sahbihi man wala min tabafida ilayhi din. First of all, we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to shower His mercy in the souls of the martyrs and to console the families of them and to strengthen our brothers and sisters in the land of jihad, in the land of ribat. And I remind myself, I remind them, though the situation is so painful, but we believe, as Allah said, وَلَا تَهِنُوا وَلَا تَحْزَنُوا وَأَنْتُمْ لَعْلَوْنَا إِن كُنْتُمْ مُؤْمِنِينَ. Do not become weak, nor grieve, and you will have the upper hand if you are true believers.
Yes.
So the outcome of this is good, and there is a light at the end of the tunnel. So we should not despair.
Yes.
Allah promised, and this is inshallah the beginning.
Sure.
Allah promised by saying, وَكَانَ حَقًّا عَلَيْنَا نَصْرُ الْمُؤْمِنِينَ. It is incumbent upon us to grant the victory to the believers. And the victory is coming, inshallah.
Inshallah.
So we should not grieve. قَدْ كَانَ فِي الْجَنَّةِ وَقَتْلَاكُمْ فِي النَّارِ. Our martyrs are in the Jannah and paradise, and your dead men are in the blazing fire. We should not grieve. We should stand all besides our brothers and sisters in Palestine, hand in hand, supporting them materially,
yes,
as much as we can. By our du'as, we should carry on qunut in all the 5 prayers. And
yes,
we send a message to the Zionists, their area raids and use of the latest weaponry will never weaken the will of our brothers and sisters in the land of Israel. That will not weaken them. And this is a wake-up call, my dear brothers and sisters. A wake-up call for all the Muslim nation to come together and to unite their efforts and to stand firmly in the face of the Zionists. We should not remain. It is high time for the Ummah to unite. It is high time to get together. We are all targeted. We are all targeted.
Okay, Sheikh Salim Al-Amri, Jazakallah khair for joining.
Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala unite the hearts of our Ummah and bring us together.
Ameen.
Ameen.
Ameen. Thank you very much, Sheikh Salim Al-Amri. Thank you very much for those advices. I think Sheikh was just reiterating what you've said in the beginning, that it's really to be patient and to stay on the path towards unity in the Ummah.
Exactly, and this is, inshallah, it is a step of strengthening them, of giving them hope, and they will never ever be broken, because this is proven through their history.
Yes.
And when the Ummah and all the people feel that it is weakened and it is under attack, it is strengthened more and more. And this is the only thing that they have, the hope in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.
Yeah. I would like just to switch and go back to the very beginning of all of this. You know, the truce that was signed 6 months ago between Hamas and Israel. Was there anything positive out of this truce? And then at the end, let's look at what the massacre is happening. Is it because the ending of the truce, or is it because one reporter said the ending of the Bush administration?
Well, we have to look at this massacre as a continuity of Israeli policies towards the Palestinian question.
Yes.
This Israeli policies has not started or did not start yesterday. It has started since 1948. Ethnic cleansing, transfer of Palestinian people to other places, confiscating land, killing children, assassinating old men and women, killing pregnant women. This have been the package of Israeli policy since 1948. And this is actually a sort of terrorism that has been done by a state, not by a group. And we have to look at it as a terrorism sponsored by a state and done also by a state.
Yes.
And if you look at Israel, Israel was created as a safe haven for Jews who claimed to be executed in Europe by the Nazis. Now they are doing the same to the Palestinian by executing the Palestinian and by killing them. They are doing another Holocaust for the Palestinians themselves. And I do think this is very weird, and it is a contradiction in itself. How come a people, a nation that was victimized by a Holocaust, this nation is doing another Holocaust for another nation that is very innocent and has nothing to do with the past history of this Jewish question.
I would like to continue on that point, Mr. Abdulaziz, but we'll take a short break and we'll be right back on Ghaza Massacre. Stay tuned. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome back. You're watching Ghaza Massacre. We're trying to do our part to highlight what is really the situation there in the Gaza Strip. And we're joined by a correspondent from Gaza, Brother Abu Muhammad. Assalamu alaikum, brother.
Alaikum assalam, brothers. Alaikum assalam, dear viewers.
Thank you very much for being with us on the program and to highlight what's really happening in Gaza. Can you tell us the current situation there in Gaza?
The current situation here is that everyone in the street, everyone of the people is hiding in their house, except the fighters, except our freedom fighters, from Al-Qaeda brigades and other military wings.
Yes.
And every woman and man is hiding in their houses.
Yes.
And there is a great anger, a huge anger among people of what has happened here in Gaza. Killings are everywhere, bloodshed is everywhere, and people are weeping.
Yes.
Just in my street, I have here three funerals here, and in other neighborhoods we have more than 5. So we have in our country, small village here, we have more